Hi, today we're going to walk through the steps to create, format, and publish your first fitness ebook. Hi, I'm Mariah Seacrest Comer. I am the author of Boss Body, available on Amazon. I'm the owner of Wealthy Boss. I am an online and in-person fitness instructor, and I'm also a consultant for fitness professionals who are looking to expand and leverage their fitness expertise in an online format. For more practical step-by-step information on how to leverage your fitness expertise online, I invite you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell notification icon to make sure you stay up to date. Okay, first up is creating their ebook. You gotta write it before you can publish it. Now, it's really not as scary as you think, and I highly recommend that you try to repurpose any other type of writing that you've done around the topic that you're planning to write your book around. So, for example, if you're a fitness blogger and you already have several articles out there, maybe on your website, about the topic that you're planning to write about, you're golden. You'll probably find that most of your book has already been written, and it's just a matter of creating an outline, ordering those articles in the right order to fit in with that outline, and then maybe seeing where there are any gaps where you might need to write additional pieces or additional content. If you don't have existing blog posts, then go back through some of your social media posts and see if you can glean from the advice that you've given. This can really help shape the content and the outline of what it is that you're planning to write. Of course, you're going to want to have that outline solidly in place before you start to put all those ideas together so that the audience can follow along and really feel that there's a strong start, middle, and finish. They know exactly where they're going. All right, now that we've written our book, then of course we need to format it. So how do we take it from a Word document or a Pages document and make it suddenly pretty and where we can actually look at it as though it is a book? Fortunately, there are so many valuable tools out there to help make this a cinch, and most of them are pretty low cost as well. Now, because our attention spans are kind of short these days, I do recommend punctuating your ebook with as many pictures as you can to grab the reader's attention. So professional photos of you are great when it makes sense within the content of what you're writing about. It's of course wonderful to do an about page for the author, showing who you are so that you can connect to your audience. But even if you don't have an endless stock of professional photos of yourself, you can use some great stock photography out there to help illustrate your book and help keep your readers' attention. My favorite stock photography site is Ivory Mix, and I will link to that in the description below. I love it because it is so low cost. She even has an incredible amount of free resources just for signing up for her email list. But I also love that for the fitness and wellness space in particular, there are a lot of options that aren't just this little section over here. You can sort them by color or by category or by theme within fitness and wellness. So I really recommend that if you're looking for some solid, top-notch photography for your ebook or maybe even for your cover page. And speaking of cover pages, that one you are going to want to make sure you spend a little bit of time on, because that's what's going to grab your reader's attention to decide whether or not to go download that book in the first place. Now, there's a couple different ways you can do this. You can go onto FIVERR.com and pay someone as little as $5 to design your cover for you. Maybe a good idea if the idea of any graphic design totally freaks you out. Probably worth the $5 or $10 you're going to pay on FIVERR.com. Now, if you want to do it yourself, you can go on an online platform like CANVA. CANVA is my favorite free graphic design tool that is totally for non-graphic design people, which is me. So if I can do it, you can do it. And you can even select what type of format or what type of document you're trying to create. So you can go on there and create an ebook cover page. Now, the next step for formatting depends on whether or not you're planning to publish to Amazon and other e-reader platforms. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to show you how to format so that if you decide to upload to Amazon and other e-reader platforms, then you're good to go. So to make sure that your book looks pretty and is in the required formats for Amazon, I'm going to recommend that you have it formatted through LIBER. Now, this is not a free service, but it is extremely low cost. The basic level, which is what I used to create my ebook, was just $40. It's a one-time fee. You literally just drop your Word doc file and your images into the platform. They format it so that it looks exactly like a book. All right, so now we've written our ebook, we've formatted it, and it is now finally time to publish it. So publishing is so super simple these days thanks to self-publishing technology like Kindle Direct Publishing. So if you're wanting to go onto Amazon, you are going to have to upload your document from LIBER onto KDP, that's Kindle Direct Publishing, and I will link to that in the description below. And you can set whatever price you want for it. Now, if you are wanting to appear on other e-reader platforms like Nook or Apple Books, then there is one additional step that you're going to need to take, and that is to go to drafttodigital.com. And again, I'll link to all of these resources that I mentioned in the description below. So Draft to Digital is the one-stop shop publishing platform that publishes to everything outside of Amazon. So that's going to be where you want to go to get your ebook out in front of audiences and everything outside of Amazon. Now, there's actually no cost to sell your book on Amazon or Kindle Direct Publishing. There's no upfront cost, I should say. They're going to just take a portion of whatever it is that you sell. You can set your prices to whatever you want them to be, and you can even give it away for free in order to attract more people into your sales funnel, so to attract more leads. For more resources on learning how to use ebooks as a way to generate more traffic to your online fitness services, I'm going to recommend Nick Stephenson. Now, although he appeals specifically to authors, all of his techniques about using Amazon as a search engine tool to collect leads for your online business can absolutely apply to the wellness space. Now, if you're just getting started with your online fitness business and you're not exactly sure what your business model options are besides selling ebooks, then I invite you to check out my video, How Do Fitness Influencers Make Money?, for an in-depth look at several different viable online fitness business models, as well as a little peek behind the scenes of how I created my first $10,000 in online fitness revenue. So I'd love to know what topic that you are going to write your fitness ebook about. So go ahead and let us know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, it would mean the world to me if you hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed so we can stay in touch, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.